This week on Inside Boulder News, One Book, One Boulder is back for the third time, sparking joy around Boulder. Gathered together with other Boulder community members with the help of these grants. And Boulder celebrates the 14th annual Bike to Work Day. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. This popular program is back at Boulder's Public Library, and it aims to bring Boulder together through the shared experience of reading and discussing the same book. It's called One Book, One Boulder, and this year's selection centers around spreading joy. In partnership with the Boulder Library Foundation, the Boulder Public Library is bringing for the third year in a row One Book, One Boulder, a program aimed at bringing the community together to read, engage, and grow.
This year's One Book, One Boulder was actually selected by the community. We asked over 300 people for what topic they would prefer, and they came back with Cultivating Joy. So the book we selected is the Book of Joy. It's by the 14th Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu with Douglas Abrams.
Beginning on February 23rd, community members will be able to get involved by reading or listening to the book and attending a book circle. People of all ages can take part, as kids can also get involved by reading the children's book, The Little Book of Joy.
It's a wonderful book that they talk about, in a world with so much suffering, how can you still have joy, and how can you live joyfully knowing that there's so much suffering in the world. And so that's a topic that they keep going back through throughout the book, which is it's really meaningful, obviously, here in Boulder after so many years, the last few years of pandemic and everything that Boulder's been through with the Marshall Fire.
This year's events include a film screening of Mission Joy at the Meadows Branch Library, author talks, workshops, and more.
There's tons of ways to participate. You can first get involved in a book circle. We're hosting book circles. You can create your own book circle, get a bunch of friends, group of neighbors, whoever it is. We make it really easy for you. You can come to the library and pick up a copy of the book. And then we have a discussion guide that you get along with the book. And in the discussion guide, it'll help you with your book circle.
To be part of this year's One Book, One Boulder program and to learn more about the upcoming events, head on over to the website seen on screen. The program begins February 23rd and runs through April. The Neighborhood Connection Grant Program is back. This year's theme is around healing and resilience as the community begins to recover from a global pandemic. Some familiar grant programs like the Block Party Grant are returning along with some new programs. We spoke to Edgar Chavarria, Community Engagement Program Manager with the city, to learn more. Neighborhood Connection Grants are designed to increase opportunities for neighbors to get to know each other in fun, relaxing, and positive ways, creating pathways for communication, collaboration, and resilience.
So the Neighborhood Grants Connection Program is a program that's offered to the community members of the City of Boulder. They're able to apply, and this year for the first time we have both a program-based grant program and then funds that go directly to the community for events, supplies, whatever they have planned. So depending on the category, they can go online and apply, and that gets them the cool opportunities to get out and get together with their community.
Some grants being offered this year include the popular Block Party Grant, which encourages block parties with up to $700 of financial support. Others include Spark Grants, which can support events, skill-building programs, youth engagement programs, placemaking, and other ideas to bring neighbors together.
I think it's important for our city to offer this space just because it allows for our community to have access to funds to create these unique opportunities. It can be really challenging to have this type of events in our community, in our neighborhoods, and this allows it to really be personal and bring a lot of these experiences to our homes, where really we build connections with our neighbors.
Neighborhood Services invites community members who live in Boulder to apply for funding for projects that align with the following goals seen on your screen. Next month, Neighborhood Services will hold training sessions to learn more about the Neighborhood Connection grant programs and walk through the applications.
Our launch will be February 15th. That's when our application process will open up. And then any member in the City of Boulder who's a community member, a neighborhood, an HOA, a community group. This could be anything like a book group or a student group, a leadership group, anyone that really has a group of people together who want to create opportunities to build relationships in Boulder can apply for this program.
For more information, please visit the city's website. The City of Boulder has a non-exclusive cable franchise agreement with Comcast that is up for renewal in 2025. The agreement is specific to Comcast's provision of television service, and although it is transmitted through the same infrastructure, is unrelated to telephone or internet service. The franchise gives Comcast access to the city right-of-way for its cable infrastructure, but does not give Comcast exclusive rights to provide cable in Boulder. In return, Boulder gets a franchise fee equal to a 5% of gross revenue. The fee generates approximately $900,000 per year. Boulder also collects a 50-cent fee from each subscriber to pay for capital costs for 3 public channels: the city's Channel 8, Boulder Valley School District's Channel 22, and the University of Colorado's Channel 63. The renewal period is the time that the city can negotiate new terms. The city will use community feedback to inform negotiations that could start as soon as May of 2023. The city encourages community members to share their input on the city's Be Heard Boulder website through Monday, March 27th. The questionnaire focuses on Comcast's technical quality, local public access television, and if there are TV services, facilities, or capabilities that are not currently available but should be in the future. The City of Boulder's Youth Internship Program is back this summer after a 2-year hiatus. During the 6-week paid summer internship, interns will be matched with a city department to gain experience in city government. Besides supporting their assigned department, interns will take part in career readiness sessions hosted by Youth Opportunities Program staff, where they will develop and enhance professional skills that will help them succeed in their post and in future endeavors. Internship opportunities include Equity Ambassador Team, Youth Opportunities Program, Homeless Services Intern, and Park and Planning and Design Intern. Internship opportunities are open to students attending high school in the City of Boulder who will be entering their junior year in fall of 2023. Interns must commit to working 20 hours each week from June 1st, 2023 through July 31st, 2023. Specific schedules will depend on interns' departmental placement and off-site group activities. Applications are now open. Apply online by visiting the website seen on your screen. We're well into the middle of winter, and the little cold or snow doesn't stop Boulderites from commuting on their bikes or on their own 2 feet. See how Boulder celebrated this year's Bike to Work Day. Winter Bike to Work Day is part of a statewide celebration and includes more than 16 free breakfast stations hosted by local companies and organizations in Boulder and Longmont. Participants are encouraged to pledge to ride, which helps the city and county measure the impact of biking in the Boulder area. This day supports both the City of Boulder's Transportation Master Plan goals and the county's as well. More information on the city's transportation goals may be found on the website seen on your screen. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. Connect us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. And be sure to check out the city's online newsroom for the latest city news. We'll see you next time.